Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining the Holy Ark, and we're going to come up here, and we're going to go to this side now that we can. I'm going to use this. I did a couple of things off screen. Went ahead and maxed out all of Basso's equipment, so we got him a power axe from the village and town. So he's got the power axe, he's got battle armor, Royal Crest, Iron Brace, and Bronze Helm. I don't remember what helmet he uses, or if he can use a helmet. I don't think he does. So, that's a thing. But, right now we are just completely decked out on everyone. So we are now going to look around up here, which, straight this way, there's going to be something here. If we inspect this painting, Silver Tiara, so one we already have. I like the painting. Like, it's a beautiful painting. I love it. Like, Arthur checked it. It's beautiful. That is his only stance on art. Alright, so we get another useless enemy, so give me 1 second to skip this. Also, can I say that I really think that the animation for Basso's power attack is creepy as sin, because it basically looks like he unhinges his entire jaw. Alright, what's attacking us? I was going to say, I knew something was attacking us. Everything stopped. I couldn't do anything. It's like it's going to be a fight. So, yeah. And another unfortunate problem with Basso is because he's so low level compared to everyone else, his speed stat is useless. Son of a bit. Really? Alright, 1 second. I need to skip this. Alright, that was just unimaginable levels of bullshit, because we needed to bust through that door, but we actually don't, because that's a mimic. I forget what the name is. It's a mimic. Chest ghost. Statue of Zod holding a bottle of holy water. Do you want the bottle of holy water? Arthur has given the holy water to Rhodey. So we take that, and Statue of Zod. That's a little creepy, honestly. So, there is one more treasure to get upstairs, and it involves going the long way around this way. What am I fighting now? Okay. I love it when you can tell it stops, because, yeah. So, a second. And Basso levels up, which, you know, is actually kind of helpful. So, however, we need to heal, because air exploding from 2 mouths, I swear, is just out to get you. I really need to do some research on the effect of breath attacks versus breath defense in this game. Because it doesn't seem like it works in your favor. It kind of has the old Shining series math to it of, these are going to do a lot of damage for a set amount of time. Alright, we don't want to go that way, we want to go this way and go into a fight. I love the new sections of the map are just going to be completely filled with fights, so, excuse me. And this is why I'm... Oh, steel helmet, okay, that's new. I believe that's... Actually, it's not new, I'm pretty sure it's what Rhodey's got. Yep. So, yeah, but I cut out fights because I've got 11 minutes of footage recorded and only 4 minutes of it that's not in combat. Alright, so let's see, where are we at? We're here. So this bed, Arthur has found the power staff. It looks kind of like a tonfa. And we're going to give that to Melody, because I'm pretty sure that's her next weapon. Yep. Attack to 74. So, Mazel Tov for that. And that's all of the treasures there. So what we need to do is go back downstairs, but there is a downstairs section here. There is a set of stairs going down. If we go up from here, So let's do that, but we're going to get into a fight. So what are we fighting? We're fighting useless things again. So one moment. Alright, so Skull Warrior was defeated. I need to heal everyone so that we are up to snuff, because we're getting ready to run into some stuff that I really just don't want to mess with, but I've kind of got to. So, but if we go downstairs is where we need to go next, because we need the book, and then we need to go to the room where the book is, and I don't remember where that is at the moment. Oh, where? Oh, it's one of... Okay, that I see where it is. It's really one of the only treasures I don't have. So, that's actually kind of easy to remember. Alright, and with that, that should be the last door that we need to unlock with the old key. And so now we can go downstairs here. If I stop running into the wall. And from here we can go get the other treasure that we haven't got so far. So there's one more door. One more door. Get it? Mordor? No. Alright, anyway. Terrible joke. Examine that for a potion. Pretty sure those are health drops. I'm pretty sure that's what those are supposed to be. Alright, so now we go down. We need to use the holy water on the poltergeist room. However, we're getting into a fight, so that means I've got to skip this again. So, one moment. Alright, so we need to get back to the poltergeist room. That's what I'm trying to aim for, without getting into all of these fights that just... I screwed that up completely. Alright, so, excuse me. Alright, so the fodder enemies are done. Let's actually go and hope we can get into this room without getting into another fight on the way there. Alright, so we need to use the holy water here. We already used the holy water, and everything kind of goes back to where it's supposed to go, so we can pick up the book off this table. Arthur has found the arcane book. Arthur gave the arcane book to Rhodey. Is the holy water gone? Yes, it is. Alright. Those don't stick around. Alright, so we need to get to the second floor, the other side. Of course, it's the other side. Give me a second. I'm just going to go ahead and cut to that instead of trying to work my way there, because I know I'm going to get into a whole bunch of fodder fights between here and there. So we are going to go back to that, not the room in the center, but the room just to the left of it. The big circular room. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to skip to that. So, all right. After a ordeal, we've made it back. So what we need to do is use the arcane book. Here, Rhodey put the arcane book in the bookcase, and that opens up and gives us really the last treasure that we can use. The clock key, which we have to go back basically the way I came in order to do this. So we're gonna hopefully not get into any fights on the way. We probably are, because we got to go up and around. I went through the center room up at the top, which is why I said we've basically got to go back to where I came from. So we have just a narrow corridor, but of course an enemy standing between us and our goal. So 1 second. Alright, so here we are in this room. I'm pretty sure we just have to use the clock key in here. But first, let's heal up, because we're going to have a boss fight. So we want to make sure everyone is as close to max as possible. Which I think really is just Basso. Everyone else is... She's like 13, you're a 10. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so we come over here, and we wind the clock. using the clockwork key, which is basically Clockwork Knight. Everything from here. That's the sound of a door being locked. Alright, so everything is now starting to activate. The clock is now moving. The door is locked, so we could not leave. I think we can if we use the aggress spell, but the clock strikes 3, and a statue comes out of it. So it's a very large cuckoo clock, except it's not. This is the antithesis of a cuckoo clock. This is a death coo clock. Because this statue is going to come, and come alive. And obviously, when statues come alive, they're not your friends. So, we are now fighting the Clockwork Knight. I believe his name is Pepper Chu. It's called the Time Warrior, but a Clockwork Knight would have been so much... this whole section would have been a huge, huge throwback to Clockwork Knight from the early Saturn games. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start boosting people's stats, and we're going to try to lower his stats with Spider Thread. Hopefully that'll slow him down a little bit. It didn't work. That's the problem. The proc rate for a lot of the status effect spells in this game just still not really worth using. The buffs, however, are always worth using. Debuffs are eh. And right off the bat, Basso unhinges his jaw to breathe fire on the Time Warrior. I'm just going to keep calling him Clockwork Knight because I find that to be hilarious. So we are going to just keep casting support to boost everyone's defense and speed. Basso really needs... he'll probably get 2 casts of it so that it gets closer to everyone else's stats. So, because that is the problem. Basso is... ooh, and Power Spark. That hurts. We are going to need to heal everyone. Well, that's why everyone has health items, so... Arthur suffered 2 damage. Alright. Let's use... everyone's just going to use a antidote, or a medical herb. Because that's the problem with the AoEs like that. It basically just screws us up. Because it does a ton of damage. Alright, so he's aiming at Rhodey. Ultimate attack, 48 points of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal Rhodey, attack, cast support, and attack. Because support really does help. I'll not skip through it quickly so you can see the stat gains. Speed increased by 36. Oh, so it didn't actually increase our defense. Just speed. That's unfortunate. But either way, we're doing alright. Well, until he goes around blocking everything. That's kinda dick. Would you stop doing that? Alright, let's attack, support, and we're gonna use another antidote herb. No, because he only took less than 20, so we'll just attack. So we'll just stick to our normal plan. And just do damage to him as quickly as possible. I could have swore support did defense as well. It may be support level 2. But... alright, you're aiming at Rhodey again. That's fine. Rhodey can kind of take it. He's, you know, not completely weak, but he's not the strongest person we've got. But it's just, we're going to sit here and unload attack after attack after attack. So. And now that we've got Basso in the party, that's really that's it. We've got, you know, 3 melee attackers and then a support. And that I don't like it when you do that. Granted, that wasn't a power attack, but let's use items. That's why I got them. And we are just going to have everyone heal up. I gave everyone 4 because I'm hoping that he's not going to get more than, you know, 4 casts of Spark. Ultimate attack, 3 points of damage. My defense is beyond you, little man. I say that, and then he's probably just going to, you know, whip the piss out of me with, you know, aiming at another character. So, you fail in your goal to protect the clock for whatever reason. Yeah, I love half the video so far. Half the recorded footage is not something I can. It's just it was me skipping around through sections of the dungeon. All right, you're kind of pissing me off. We're just gonna attack with everyone. Save Melody's MP. Not that I need to, you know, conserve MP for any particular reason, but on the off chance that she does a power attack. Alright, Time Warrior aimed at Rhodey again. Rhodey, however, can't he can't tank the damage like Arthur can. I wish there was a provoke ability so that I could have Arthur be my tank. Like, let's focus on the guy with the defense who's through the roof, shall we? Alright, Spark level 1. So this is why I got things on everyone. So we are just going to use items. And that's how to handle this fight. Like, I don't even really need to use that many items, but I mean, Rhodey was kind of beaten up on a little bit, but okay, Basso took a lot less damage than I was expecting him to. Let's heal Rhodey to full. Like, I was expecting Basso to take a little bit more damage than that, because, let's face it, Basso's stats not up to par. And Time Warrior is exhausted. 660 gold coins. Steel Sword was found. 108 points of experience. Melody levels up with that to 16. Hellblast to level 3. Alright, so we come over here. Arthur checked the wall. Do you want to pull the lever? There was a sound of something moving far away. So now we actually need to go into the catacombs, like what was said before. So there's really nothing else for us to do here. We need to go back into the Aborigine Forest. So we've explored every nook and cranny of the mansion. So I said I'm going to egress, and we'll go back to town, sell the stuff, buy some more healing items for the ones that I've had to spend, and we'll go to whichever one of those coffins. I don't remember which one it is. One of those sarcophagi is the one that we will have to use, and go into the catacombs to get into another section of the mansion that is now inaccessible. So, yeah, I'll end this episode here. I'll see you guys in the next installment. So, till then, later, everyone.